The 2025 recession warnings are everywhere. And if you're Gen Z, the advice is always the same: panic, sell everything, live on ramen. But what if I told you that's exactly how people get wrecked? I've talked to financial experts and dug into the data. Turns out, the people who thrive in recessions don't just survive, they follow a few counterintuitive rules. And today, I'm breaking down the 5 proven strategies that helped regular young people not just stay afloat, but actually win during past crashes. No fluff, no lies, just real tactics you can start today. With the tips I'm about to outline, your friends may even think you got some secret inheritance right before the recession hit. And strategy 1, it's a no-brainer. Let's get real. What's the fastest way a recession will destroy your finances? High interest debt. I'm talking about credit cards at 25% APR, predatory payday loans, or those buy now, pay later traps. And here's the scary part. If the economy tanks and your income drops, that debt turns into a ticking time bomb. So, rule number 1 is non-negotiable. Obliterate your high interest debt now. Here's your battle plan. First, list every debt you owe. Yes, even the $400 that you borrowed from your roommate. Now, sort them by interest rate. The one at the top, that's your enemy. Attack it with every spare dollar until it's gone. For instance, let's say you have a $2,000 credit card balance with the minimum payment of $40 per month. At that payment rate, it will take you about 7 years to pay it off, and you'll waste about $2,100 in pure interest. But what if you attack the balance with $200 per month? You'll reach a zero balance in less than a year and save almost $1,900 in interest. Use the avalanche method. It's not sexy, but it's ruthless. Crush the highest interest debt first, then roll those payments into the next one. No guilt, no I'll spread it around. Focus, fire, and move on. Why start with debt? Because in a recession, cash flow is survival. Every dollar you're not funneling to lenders is a dollar that keeps you alive if things go south. This isn't about being debt-free. It's about being recession-proof. And once you've slashed your debt, you'll free up cash to add to the most critical strategy, which, by the way, is to build an emergency fund so fast it'll make your head spin. Spoiler, it's not skip coffee for a year. That's coming up next. Okay, time for some real talk. Recessions don't care about your feelings. Your car breaks down, your hours get cut, your landlord won't wait. And if you don't have cash, you're one crisis away from debt hell. That's why this strategy is all about your emergency fund. Not the 3 to 6 months crap that everybody preaches, but the $500 right now that stands between you and disaster. Here's how to get this done by next Friday. No excuses. Number 1, ruthlessly cut one thing. Cancel that $15 per month app you forgot about. Return the impulse Amazon purchase. Boom, you've got $50. Number 2, sell what you don't need or use anymore. Your dusty PS4, $150. Those barely worn shoes, there's another $75. Facebook Marketplace is your new best friend. Number 3, work one extra shift. DoorDash, babysit, or freelance a skill you have. $300 in a weekend is doable. I've cleared up to $700 over a weekend freelancing. If I can do it, you can do it. Don't think for a moment that it can't happen to you. During the COVID economic turmoil, my air conditioning went out in the middle of summer in Texas. I was so glad I had cash on hand for this expense. This isn't about saving. It's about buying yourself options. That $500 means you can say no to predatory loans, no to overdraft fees, and an absolute nope to your ex's couch. It's the foundation of everything else. And once you've got it, you're ready for the next move. Learning how to live like a recession-proof boss, which, in case you were wondering, has nothing to do with eating ramen. Spoiler alert, it's about strategic spending. Let's keep it moving. Newsflash, living frugal doesn't mean eating ramen in the dark. That's broke behavior. Strategy number 3 is about living below your means like a CEO, cutting the crap that doesn't matter so you can ball out on what does. It's not about deprivation, it's about power. Here's your 3-step power move. The 60-second purge. Review your bank statement. Cancel any subscription you forgot existed. The Adobe Creative Cloud. $30 a month saved. The 10-hour rule. Before buying anything non-essential, wait 10 hours. 80% of the time, you won't want it anymore. Pay yourself first. Automate 20% of your paycheck to savings before you see it. You'll never miss it. Let's look at an example. Sarah saved $200 per month just by unsubscribing to 3 services, skipping late night Amazon spirals, and setting up a $25 per paycheck autosave. Now she uses that cash for weekend trips without feeling any guilt. This is how you recession-proof your lifestyle. Most people panic cut everything, then binge spend later. You surgically remove waste so you can actually enjoy your money. And once you've got this system locked in, you're ready for the ultimate flex, which is turning free time into cash. Spoiler, it's not a multi-level marketing scam. Pause. Right now, YouTube's algorithm is deciding whether to bury this video forever based on your next move. Want the brutal truth? If you don't, number 1, hit like in the next 3 seconds. Number 2, smash subscribe for uncensored money hacks. And number 3, drop a thought in the comments. This channel may disappear from your feed. And let's be real, you need these recession secrets. So don't let a computer program steal your decision about what you get to learn. Do it now. I'll wait. Awesome. Now we can get back to turning your finances into a war chest. Repeat after me. Your 9 to 5 is not your only paycheck. Recessions fire people, but they hire hustlers. Strategy 4 is all about income stacking by using the skills you already have to build up backup cash streams. Not get rich quick nonsense. Not trading sleep for Uber rides. Smart, scalable, survivable. Let me outline your 3-step side hustle cheat code. Number 1, monetize minutes. Got an hour a day? Tutor online for $25 per hour. Edit resumes at $50 a pop, or sell AI art prompts for $5 on Etsy. Number 2, flip free stuff. Scan the free stuff section of Facebook Marketplace. Then refurbish your finds and resell them for an easy flip. $200 a week is definitely achievable. Number 3, the outsource trick. Procure small projects from small biz owners, then subcontract freelancers to complete the work at a lower cost. You act as the middleman and get to pocket the difference. Let's take a look at this last cheat code in a little more detail. Let's say Jamal decided to call restaurant owners in his local area to pitch a 2-page modern menu redesign for $250 apiece. He received 6 orders over the course of 1 month. He then found a freelancer online to complete the redesign work for $180 per menu. After the orders were completed and delivered, Jamal made $420 just by making some phone calls and sending some direct messages and emails. This isn't about extra cash. It's about recession immunity. When layoffs hit, you won't be begging for hours. You'll have 2 to 3 income streams laughing at the crisis. And once you've got this system humming, you're ready for the final boss move, which is how to turn your recession prep into generational wealth. Spoiler, it's boring, and it doesn't take 40 years to do. Let's dive in. Here's the dirty little secret no one tells you. The biggest recession winners don't panic. They plant money seeds. Strategy number 5 is boring investing. No meme stocks, no crypto hype, just automating wealth while you live your life. It's not sexy, it's not fast, but it's how regular people retire early. Here's your no-fluff 3-step playbook. Number 1, robo-invest $50 a month. Use apps like Acorns or Robinhood to auto-buy S&P 500 exchange-traded funds or ETFs for short. The Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, ticker VOO, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, ticker VTI, and the SDPR S&P 500 ETF, ticker SPY, are a few widely recognized examples. Once you've chosen an ETF to invest in, you simply set it and forget it. For example, let's say a new college graduate starts investing $100 a month in VOO at age 22. This ETF has a historical rate of return of 14% since its inception, but we're going to be conservative and assign a 7% annual return rate. By age 32, this individual would have over $17,000 in value without ever checking the stock market. Number 2 in the playbook is the retirement match hack. If your job offers a 401k match, contribute just enough to get the free money. That's usually 3 to 6% of your paycheck. That's 100% return on day 1. Any additional money you would have put into retirement above the match amount should be directed to your emergency fund during the downturn. Once the recession is over, you simply go back to your normal retirement saving levels. Now, let's move on to number 3, the 1 share rule. Remember the 10-hour rule from the money on autopilot strategy? Well, every time you resist a non-essential buy, yes, I'm talking about those $8 lattes, put the money you would have spent towards buying 1 share of a blue chip stock instead. These particular stocks belong to companies possessing long proven histories of financial success, like AT&T, CVS, IBM, Johnson & Johnson, and Kraft Heinz Co. And all of the organizations I just mentioned, they're paying dividends greater than 2%. This is how you flip recession fear into generational leverage. While everyone's obsessing over crashes, you're buying assets at discount prices. And unlike side hustles, this money grows while you sleep. You've done the hard work. Now let compounding do the heavy lifting. Guess what? You officially have the knowledge to recession-proof your personal finances. Let's take a victory lap. You can crush high-interest debt like the Terminator. You are able to create a $500 emergency shield. You can spend like a CEO, not a broke college kid. Your side hustles are ready to print backup cash, and you know how to make money while you binge Netflix. But here's some honest truth. 90% of people will ignore this. Then they will panic when the economy tanks. Don't be them. Right now, your inbox is probably flooded with act now scams and get rich quick garbage. That's why I created Wealth on a Budget, a free, no-nonsense guide with exactly what to do with your next $500 to bulletproof your finances. No fluff, no courses, just the roadmap I wish I had at 22. Smash the link below before you forget. Future you is already smiling at your decision to grab a copy. And while you're in the video description, take a moment to check out the additional resources listed to speed you along your personal finance journey. Also, I'd love to get your feedback on what topics you want me to cover next on Savvy Sense Studio. So leave your thoughts in a comment below. Thanks for watching. And if you're thinking about passive income as a side hustle to boost your earnings during the potential downturn, do yourself a favor and watch the video in the top left corner of the screen. It exposes the lies the gurus tell and spells out genuine proven steps to build an extra income stream online. Now, go flex that recession-proof confidence, and I'll see you in the next video.